Hi everyone, Denise Hahn here for Xyron, and today I'm right in the middle of making my little welcome door hanger. I'm making this out of a piece of foam core which I've already cut out. I'm using a piece of recycled mirror that I got at a thrift store and just took it out of a picture frame. I've already picked out my Graphic 45 Steampunk Spells print that I want to use, and I went ahead and ran it through my Creatopia, so that's all ready. And the last step is the one I want to share with you a technique on. And what I've done is I went ahead and I printed out this vintage image. I mirrored it because I wanted the girl with her elbow to be on that side, if that makes sense. I'm using a product today called Craft Attitude. Here it is. This one's Scrapbooking Attitude, but they make it for all different types of surfaces. So I went ahead and printed out my mirrored image on the transfer film. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut out this image and then show you how I run it through my 5-inch Creative Station to do the transfer. Okay, so I went ahead and cut my image out. I had photoshopped them before I printed them to make it a little easier to cut out the back, but you can also just print the entire image and then cut out what you want to use. And now here comes the fun part. The directions for Craft Attitude say to use glue, like a glue stick or spray adhesive, but I went ahead and tried it using my Creative Station, so I'm placing it face down. And I'm going to go ahead and roll the girls through. And now you have your film, adhesive film, and backing. So what I do is I take a gift card, a credit card, you know, whatever you have lying around, and give it a good burnish on the back. I want to make sure that I'm getting the adhesive evenly distributed. All right, so now I'm going to peel off the backing, and this is still going to leave the carrier for the transfer image on your backing. So now let me grab my mirror. So here's, oh, hello camera. Let's slide that over about right there, might work. So now here's the only slightly tricky part, is getting your start. And I'll kind of bring it a little bit closer. You just want to make sure your image is on the backing and not on this paper. This one came out beautifully. Sometimes you might have to coax it a bit to make sure it stays on. And then you want to just kind of gently pull it back, like so. All right, so now I'm going to flip my girls over, and I want them kind of dead center. So I'm going to go ahead and, it's okay if your fingers get a little stuck on there. Then go ahead and burnish it down again. Like so. And then I can see I have a tiny bit of adhesive kind of peeking out in that crevasse right there. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that with my adhesive remover, just a touch. And I can see that's kind of leaving a little bit of smears, but that's okay because I'll just go back and wipe that off when I clean the mirror up. There we go. All right, so now here's where the magic happens. We're going to go ahead and just lift up a tiny corner. And voila. So the reason why I love using the Xyron is it just comes out perfect every time. You can't really see any adhesive behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble the rest of my little welcome door hanger, and thanks for joining me today.